313-212-5790, or we may just give them away here at Dave & Buster's I-10 Marquee Center, where we've been having a great time. Just saw the Oklahoma City Thunder steamroll the Miami Heat. I heard Kendrick Perkins and D. Wade got into a little scrum.
Really?
Yeah.
Does that surprise you?
No.
Absolutely not. Does it surprise you that SoccerTalker Luis is here?
Nope.
No, not at all. All right, hey, you got to bring it tonight, sir. Okay?
I already know. I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, why don't you get us caught up to date on what's going on with the Dynamo. Now, there was some controversy this week. We're all on Twitter, at SoccerTalk Luis, at Kadoma, at DJ Gons, and, of course, at Sports Rap Live. That's Rap with 2 Ps. Now, tell us a little bit about what happened. There was some controversy about a slur that was made.
Well, slur, let's talk about the first outcome of the game in Seattle. Well, they got their toe whooped that night, 2-0, caused by our own goal and a penalty kick. That's even worse. That just a kick to the gut right there. Literally. During the 7th minute of the game, one of the Dynamo players, Colin Clark, made I don't know if I can say it on air, but a gay slur towards a ball boy who's like 14 years old. Spur of the moment.
He's a professional football player, right?
Football, yes.
Say it right.
Yes.
So now he's looking for a multi-game suspension because of the slur, but
now, was it caught on air?
It was caught live on air, and you look it up all on YouTube. Colin Clark, they'll replay it like 3 times in a row. You gotta listen to it. It gets louder and louder after every replay.
Now, this is after our own Andrew Martinez posted a video on SportsRapLive.com.
That was funny.
Which, if you've seen the video, go to our homepage right now, and you might reconsider the harsh penalty that has been bestowed upon this certain player. So what happened with the Flounder?
Seattle came out winning. They had a home crowd of over 38,000 people, one of the best home crowds in the MLS. They're second place right now in the Western Division, the MLS. They came out rocking. Home field advantage is a plus in the MLS. They just came out and took control of the game from the very first start of the kickoff and never looked back and gave the Dynamo a first loss of the year.
Unshout naming your team the Flounders.
They're really the Sounders, but I call them the Flounders.
All right. They weren't being a flounder that game.
No, absolutely not. They were big fish that night. All right, so the Dynamo continue this forever and a day road trip before the new BBVA Compass Stadium opens, where we announced Wednesday night breaking news that you will be able to tailgate downtown for the games.
So I looked into some further research. It's going to be in parking lot B and C for season ticket holders only. But yours truly, SoccerTalk Luis, is a season ticket holder. So whoever wants to join me for some tailgate action, just hit me up.
Man,
you're more than welcome.
I cannot wait for that. I know it's going to be a great time out there. I can only imagine Houston, summertime, and some of those Dynamo girls have been
it's going to be like that right there.
So we know what we're going to be checking out. So.
The tailgate's going to be like this right here.
Hey, can't wait.
It's going to be crazy. The humid weather is going down. But the next 5 games are going to be should be easier since they're out of the West Coast now. The next 5 games will be against Eastern Conference teams, with the 5th game being hosted in the BBVA Compass against DC United. So it should be an easier road trip now for the Dynamo playing in our time zone and Eastern time zone instead of 2 hours behind. So that should be a big help.
All right, and it all culminates at the grand opening of the stadium in May. There's going to be a meet and greet, which you just announced.
Yeah, meet and greet for season ticket holders for the Dynamo from 9 to 1, May 5th at the Dynamo Stadium. So, like I told you, y'all more than welcome to join me. Come. So it's going to go down.
If you guys didn't get all this Dynamo news that is breaking right now live from Dave & Buster's on Sports Rap Live, you can always go to sportsraplive.com and check out the podcast. SoccerTalk Luis will be up there on the podcast to get those dates written down.
Absolutely. One other guy that we want to bring on, who's going to be on the podcast to show off this beautiful guitar, is our friend Alex. Now, Alex, we want to thank you first of all for coming out to Dave & Buster's. It is Shout Out Sunday, United Music Alliance, making music matter right here on Sports Rap Live. Of course, we talk sports, we talk sounds, and we talk sneakers. But this man right here is here to talk about the sounds of a guitar battle we have coming up starting this Wednesday. And I'm going to give you, it's the Guitar Wars 2012. It's a $10,000 prize. First place takes $2,000 cash, custom American-made Schecter guitar, which is a $2,000 value, and a Behringer Hall stack amp, which is valued at $1,000. Now, Alex, tell us a little bit about how this event goes down and how they can get more information.
You can pick up a copy of Music News. They're all over Houston and every music stop. It starts 8 preliminary rounds starting March the 28th, and a couple of semifinals, and then leading up for a guitar festival starts at 420.
Imagine that.
June the 16th, a bunch of bands, and now really it says $10,000 in cash prize, but since Don Dawkins signed this guitar for us, it's worth about $5,000 or $10,000 now on his signature. I walked right into his tour bus, horrible security. I guess because I'm a big guy, they just let me on there.
With a guitar in your hand.
With 2 of them in my hand, and then I said, I need to speak to Mr. Dawkins. He's like, you can call me Don, and he signed it. And the crazy thing about it is he said that's a Tacoma guitar, which is one of his sponsors.
Awesome. Now, this is going to be a Tees Bar in the Woodlands. It's a $5 cover, 21 and up. Make sure you guys contact Alex Lozano at 713-540-3534. Now, we're going to have you back over the next few weeks. Okay. We're going to sit down and talk about how we can promote this thing together and make this huge, because you have a bikini contest coming up that you're going to announce probably in the next...
$10,000 in cash and prizes, Damn. Body Rock Bikini Channel. Hopefully, there's a certain talk radio say that might sponsor it, I hope, so we'll see.
Awesome. Of course, Sports Talk Radio guys, they love guitars, they love chicks in bikinis. Go to sports790.com to see chicks in bikinis and how we rock here on Sports Rap Live.
And also, I just wanted to say is, if anybody comes up to the contest on a Wednesday night and mentions Sports Talk Radio, they get in free.
Sports Rap Live on Sports Talk 790. You heard it right here in the Woodlands.
You got to say it. You got to tell her, you're here to see Adam Rapp and Sports Talk Radio.
Awesome. We'll be live on air Wednesday night, but in the future, and maybe we collab, we might be out there live covering the event.
Maybe for the finals.
Hey, thanks for coming by. You've been playing guitar for the Rap Pack tonight, which has been awesome. He breaks out the Dawkins signed guitar right here on Sports Rap Live. All right, Alex, thank you very much for stopping by, man.
Thanks for everything. I appreciate everything you guys do for Houston. Thanks a lot, guys.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. All right, well, hey, we got a few minutes left. Got to get our shout-out. It's time. It's time to get in our shout-out Sundays. You got a shout-out to anybody? You want to give a shout-out real quick? Alex, give a shout-out real quick before we get into it.
I'd love to give a shout-out to all of my sponsors that support me, Music News. I'd love to give a shout-out to my mom because we only have one. And Jeff Hell from Team Hell Media for hooking me up like cable TV.
Awesome. All right, Luis, why don't we start down there with you? Give a shout-out real quick as we take it to 10 o'clock.
I'm going to give a shout-out to Golden Boy Boxing Promotions, bringing boxing to Houston, especially to the Reliance Center. But starting with the BBVA coming up, big fights are coming soon. He mentioned it last night, so I'm looking forward to boxing. His big names are coming soon, just to grand opening for the BBVA. So
how about shout out Yokohama Tires?
Oh, shout out to Yokohama Tires as well.
Shout out to the mascot of the Rockets, Clutch.
Shout out to Clutch for giving me some backdoor action.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, but I'm not afraid.
Can I get a whip for Clutch the Bear, Alex? Give me something right here.
Shout out last night to the Rockets Mavericks game last night. As you hear the music in the background, it was all fun and games, and I think he found out I was a Spurs fan, so he had to get me somehow. So he got me last night. So shout out to Clutch the Bear and Yokohama Tires.
Live on air from our buddy Alex. All right, Kadoma, what's your shout out?
I got to give an early shout out to the Big Easy, the city of New Orleans, where we'll be this weekend breaking down the championship game as soon as the Final Four is over. Man,
immediately
to get out there.
Absolutely. Hey, Gons, how about you? You got a shout out? We got our own shout out Sunday music right here from our good buddy Alex.
Yeah, I got a shout out to my bug spray.
Bug spray?
Yeah.
Oh,
the mosquitoes were
already
ganging up on me.
Already? Were you outside?
Hell yeah. Cutting the grass.
Oh, cutting the grass.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you live in the bayou lands of Houston, man.
Apparently so.
Those mosquitoes grow about this big.
Yeah, so thanks to the bug spray.
Awesome. We did get you a sponsorship.
Yeah.
Any bug sprays out there? You want an off sponsorship?
Yeah, why not?
All right, guys, you heard it right here.
That a Bufra.
We're national on iHeartRadio. If anybody from Off is listening, please send us some bottles of Off for my man as he's out there working hard, cutting his own lawn. You know what? Gons, you're not even Mexican.
Nope.
But you are your own Mexican. I appreciate you being out there cutting your own lawn, man.
That's why I got it. Why
Awesome.
am I going to show that dough for? I got it.
Well, hey, you're DJ Gons, man. You do it all. You do it all. He cuts his own lawn. He gets us up on the air.
Yep.
Hey, shout out to DJ Gons. All right, my shout out goes to a man who has not won a tournament in 923 days. And he finally did it. Now, you know, you can talk karma. Now, I know my wife, most wives out there, sports fans, probably are, you know, don't give two flips about Tiger Woods winning a tournament. But for us, it's major news, and we're happy. He's off the schneid. He's got a week off to go practice and get ready for that Masters tournament in Augusta, Georgia. Now, we were going to throw some Tiger Woods jokes on there, but let's let the man ride. Let's let him have his Sunday to himself and his red shirt.
And to Perkins.
Shout out to Perkins.
Yeah, a few more shout outs. Shout out Propane. Shout out Dave and Buster's here at I-10 Marquee Center.
Sure.
And shout out the Big Show tomorrow morning.
Absolutely. Of course, Matt, Adam, and Lance. And shout out to the Houston media creeps who got us advancing into the Elite Eight against the Big Show.
We're
going. Thank you guys. That's a wrap here on Sports Rap Live.
First, don't miss your chance to meet the riders and get their
Thanks, Bob.
autographs. Stop by any Kroger location to pick
That
up
was
a
awesome,
can of
man.
Monster Energy to recycle
Thanks,
it.
Bob.